Welcome back to Lawn Dude Unearthed, where we like to dive into whatever topic comes to mind each and every week. Every week we have an installment on mental health because it's important, man. You got to check on your people. You got to check on your people and have your people check on you. It is important, man. It's important to me that we continue to have discussions on mental health because it's just not talked about enough. Now we're going to cue the intro. I like to go ahead and take care of these pleasantries. For all those who power Lawn Dude Unearthed and help us to bring this content to you each and every week. Now, if you're looking for a high quality, eco conscious apparel that reps your passion for the outdoors, you need to check out Finprint Apparel. And don't forget to use our code, man, Dude10. Once again, DUDE 10 at checkout will save you 10%. Again, that's Finprint Apparel. They will give you a good little splash on your uniforms. If you haven't checked out our video of how different our uniforms are, go check it out right now, either on YouTube or Instagram. Also, I'd like to go ahead and shout out the fact that we're powered by Petra Tools, who is bringing you top tier equipment to keep your lawn game strong. Whether you need sprayers, various lawn landscape products, or battery powered solutions, Petra Tools has you covered. And they also have like mulch glue and they got the lawn paint. They got a little bit of everything, man. Just go check out their website. Support the brands that support us, man. These are the brands that support Lawn Dude Unearthed. I like to keep growing as a company, as a podcast. So I definitely have no problem shouting out those who decided to give us the opportunity. And we beyond appreciate it. What's going on? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up, y'all? This is Micah, the Lawn Dude, and welcome back to another episode of Lawn Dude Unearthed. Happy to be hosting another episode. Now I got to ask you one question, man. Now, whether it be evening, night, morning, midday, whatever time of day you listen to this doggone podcast, I beyond appreciate it, man. And once again, I know I say this every week, I beyond appreciate it, and I am going to keep saying it. Now, last week, man, we went all gas, no brakes, man, and I'm still going all gas, no doggone brakes. But you know what, man? This one is just as personal. Today, I want to talk to you about something that hits real close to the vest, man, and that is taking ownership, owning it, whatever you want to call it. But I'm gonna go with taking ownership as what I call it. Now, I'm not just talking about owning a piece of equipment or having a business license and owning a business. I'm legit talking about owning your crap, owning your choices, owning your decisions, your time, your mindset, your results. You see, here's the truth, man. Nobody's coming to save you. And I don't say that to discourage you. I'm legit saying that to empower you because the sooner you realize you are the one that's behind the wheel, the sooner you realize you are the one that's in the captain's seat. So, in other words, what I'm saying is the sooner you realize that you are in control, it will definitely change how you move. It will forever change how you move. Let me be real with you right quick, man. Am I allowed to be real with you? Let me be real with you. There were times when, you know, myself, because like I said, I'm in this with you guys. I'm not perfect. But there are times when I sat here and I've blamed the rain. I've blamed the market. I've blamed customers. I blame, people who might have been working with me. I've blamed, my financial situation on something else that had nothing to do with me. But then I had to actually stop and think, what am I doing to fix this? What's the solution? What part of the ownership of this is mine? You know, let me own this. Let me assume the blame for this, man. Because at the end of the day, I'm always going to own it. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not going to sit here and act like I'm perfect. Because I'm not. I'm definitely not. I'm far from it. I'm far from perfect. So, when I can't come, every time I come to this realization, it's when everything shifts. And when everything shifts, I feel like I start making smarter decisions, even when they are uncomfortable. And those are the toughest ones to make, those uncomfortable decisions, also known as risk in some way, shape, or form. But to take ownership, what that means is no more excuses, no more waiting for perfection, no more blaming the economy, no more blaming the season, no more blaming your past. It means saying, this is my life. This is my business. This is my responsibility. And let me tell you, that's not a burden, man. It's freedom because it's yours. That means you can change it. That means you can grow it. That means you can rebuild it. And you got to own things, man. I'm going to say that again. So, those who've been listening to my podcast for, since the beginning will know, due to many investments we've made, my goal this year was to be in profit mode. You know, basically not growing, but just profit, just making profit. But because of the investments that I've made, I actually had to be in growth mode as well. So that's where I'm at now. But I own it. I know that means I need to get out here and hustle. So here's something I had to do. If your schedule's out of control, which best believe mine was, own it. I've owned my schedule and it's still tough, but I'm able to not miss anything when it comes to my family. If your finances are tight, own it. I've owned this, and this is why I'm still what I consider in growth mode. This is why I'm hustling so hard now in real time. Real time, I am wore out right now from a big mulch job. I don't usually do mulch jobs in May, but you know what? If that's what's coming in right now, that's going to bring in extra income, then I'm all for it. That's where I'm at right now. No more excuses. If I'm blessed with opportunities, I'm going to take these opportunities and I'm going to take these opportunities smiling. at the same doggone time. If your energy is all the way off, man, you just completely drained, as I am right now, you need to own that too, man. You need to own that because once we own any situation, once we own it, we can fix it, we can pivot, and we can lead. So here's basically how I've been doing this lately. Number one, I've been praying. I've been praying so hard. I've prayed to God for blessings. I've prayed to God for, continue to bless me to be able to be all I can be for my family. I've even had to ask God some questions about what direction He is leading me in. And then I've also had to let go of myself trying to be in control and realize that He's got it. And not only realize that He's got it, but realize that He has a plan that I may not see now. I may not understand now, but He sees and understands the plan. And I need to just be patient. This last part I just said is probably the toughest part as a man to accept, that you need to be patient. Sometimes that's hard to do when everything feels like it's falling apart. But I own that. So the other part that I do is I look at one area of the business that feels like it's off, man. And I ask myself, what part of this do I control? And I encourage you to do the same thing. Look at a weak part of your business and ask yourself what part of it that you can control. Like for example, for me, it's finances, cash flow, mostly because of financial decisions that I've made, some of them mistakes that I've made. And in my situation, I realize what I can control is how much more income we bring in. As business owners, we're able to increase the workflow whenever we like to, or even decrease. We can scale it either way we like to. I realize that even though I am the solo owner operator, I need to be in growth mode. I need to increase the income so that these problems don't stay problems. I need to outgrow my problems, if that makes any sense. I'm an overthinker, and I'm the guy who prays to God and just asks what to do and how do I fix this mess that I got myself into. And God tells me a million times I need to not give up, and He will bless me, and He has. He continues to bless me even when I don't think I'm going to have a way to cover something. God always shows up on time. God also has put me in a position to take action. So even if something is small that I'm doing to improve my situation, I need to take action because progress starts with ownership. When you own it, that's forward progress. That's not that coasting progress that I talked about last week, with all gas, no brakes. That still is a start to putting your toe onto that gas pedal. So that's all I'm gonna say about it, man. We just gotta own it. That's what I have today in today's podcast. Now, is if this resonated with you, please share this with someone. Please share this with someone. And I do want to say that, when it comes to myself in particular, I'm not just out here maintaining lawns. I'm out here building legacies. That's the goal. That's the plan. That's the direction. Now I'm for real gonna check out. Once again, this is Micah, the Lawn Dude. Now I'm gonna say stay grounded, stay focused, and stay owning it, man. Stay owning it. I'll catch you the next time on Lawn Dude Unearthed. Please, please, please be blessed. Peace.
Thank you for listening to Lawn Dude Unearthed. We talk about all kinds of things here. The good stuff, the tough stuff, and everything in between. If you like the show, please give us a 5-star review. You can find us on Apple, Spotify, and YouTube. Thanks for tuning in, and have a blessed day.